As I'm lying on the tattoo table, getting my ass cheek tattooed, this tattoo is a mockery to God, like practically like, ha ha ha, God doesn't exist. Suddenly my whole body gets like paralyzed. Total and complete body paralysis on the tattoo table, like can't move, can't talk, can't even blink. And then next minute, it's like, God threw me into the hell that was prepared for me when I died. Like God showed me where I would go unless I changed my ways and gave my life to him. And like there was no concept of time in the place that I was. It's hard to explain because we're living in time, but I'm telling you right now, there was no time in the place that I was. Time did not exist. I was awake when this happened. It's like, it's not like, oh, you know, people are like, oh, you're imagining it, or like, no, it's like, imagine you're just standing there and next minute you get like transported to Mars. Like I got taken to another dimension. Like I was physically there. And I can't tell you what your hell would be like. Everyone's hell's different. This hell was perfectly choreographed around my life to torment me until the great white throne of judgment. And then eventually, like, my body got released from hell and I sat up from the tattoo table and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm absolutely freaking out. I'm trying to comprehend what just happened. So I sit in this office chair and I got my head in my hands and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm trying to comprehend what just happened, but you can't comprehend it. And then suddenly, as I'm sitting there, my whole body gets paralyzed a second time. Like, can't move, can't talk, can't even blink. And then this little voice in my head was like, kind of like mocking me in a way, like, atheist, huh? You think you know it all? I'm gonna show you. Then next minute, my whole body, like from the chest, gets like whooshed forward and I go speeding through a tunnel. Like, I'm speeding so fast that starlight is becoming literal lines shooting past my face. And I'm heading towards this light at the end of the tunnel. And suddenly I break out of the tunnel and I'm just hovering in this brilliant, bright white light. Like, I mean, the brilliance of this light was so bright. Like, if you're in your fleshly form, you'd be dust. That's how bright this light was. But for some reason, I could look upon this light and not be blinded. Now, there was no floor, no wall, no ceiling. I'm just hovering in light. And then overwhelming comes over me with this feeling of just peace and love and like everything's gonna be okay. Like, I just came out of hell and now it's suddenly I got this hand on me saying, it's okay, I've got you. And then faster than I saw nothing but light, all I saw was light, my whole body gets sucked backwards through this tunnel. Now, I'm speeding as fast backwards as what I was speeding forwards. And then suddenly, like, my body gets plonked back in the tattoo parlor and I'm back in the tattoo parlor with the memory of my hell. Now, over the next few weeks, I'm trying to tell all my friends, like, guys, like, please believe me, like, God showed me hell, like, God showed me hell, please believe me. All my friends are calling me crazy. They're all like, you're brainwashed, go seek mental help. But I know what I heard, I know what I saw, I know where I was. That is something that can never be taken away from me.